Hello and welcome to a very different kind of video. Previously, you may have seen, I've set myself the task of remaking Rita in a better form, or apparently to some people, I made it worse. And I also made a huge combined ultimate UK coaster. But today, I'm going to be doing something that I've wanted to do for a very long time. Now, I'm sure you're all aware of what inversions are. Basically where you bank outwards and fly out your seat when you go upside down. And coasters love to do that throughout their layouts, with there being 10 looping coasters. Colossus in the UK, for example. One with 11 loops, which is basically Colossus, but with one extra. And of course, as we all know, one with 14 inversions. The Smiler at Alton Towers. But what if I one-upped the 14 inversion world record and made one that inverts riders 20 times? So we're here, as always, on Planet Coaster. It's a beautiful day, as you can see. I have no idea what I'm doing. Now we have to find a train track type that suits the build. You know what? Swinging Mine Train, a Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster. So just like last time, I have this massive wall of blueprints, but this time in front of me. But it's telling me to go down from here into a JoJo roll. I think that's a good shape. Right now, it does look like it's going to snap your spinal cord in half, but oh well. Right, because I've realised that I'm going back on myself, we're gonna twist it around a little bit. We're gonna head into a little bit of a launch. Now, I'm not sure exactly how fast this is going to launch to. Why can I put it up to 40? How fast is this going to accelerate? I'm actually scared. Oh my god. So obviously with the Smiler, it has loads of unique inversions rather than just loop, loop, loop. Or, in that case, heartline roll, heartline roll, heartline roll. And that's exactly what I want to do with this. I really want to make it some unique inversions. You know, we'll give it a little POV so far. So we go into the first inversion here. Obviously, not fully smoothed out, so it might be a little bit shuffly. Oh my... Okay, I thought that was smooth. Hold on, I'm going to change the train quickly. Why is there a blank space? Oh, right, that's the train we're using. What is that? What's going on? Oh, it's stuck. Oh, there's a load of water coming out. See, there we go. That's a lot smoother. Into an airtime hill. Into a stall type thing. Need to smooth that out a little bit more. Really fast corkscrew. And then we're going to head into a cobra roll, because why not? So, with the Cobra roll finish, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inversions done. By now, if we were on the Smiler, we'd go into a lift hill, but we've still got 3 more until we can go into a lift hill, and then another 10. As you can see, right here, it just kind of dies the speed, but then it goes into this one, and it's super fast again. So now that we've reached the halfway point, here's the inversion count. The JoJo roll out the station, very slow. Round into a huge, I don't even know what to call it. Into this stall corkscrew, into a cobra roll, which of course counts as 2. To a nice little 0G roll. Slow dive loop where the speed is just completely lost. Corkscrew into the brake run for the second half of the ride, because riders aren't already throwing up. As you can see, we slowly ascend the vertical lift hill through the cobra roll. I think I didn't even mean to do that, but it looks quite cool. We have a very Smiler-like drop. Yeah, that needs some smoothing. This right here, the inversion I am building, is the 13th inversion. So, the next one will be the one that equals the Smiler's record. There we go, the second half is coming along nicely. We've got 2 dive loops here, and then we bank round into 2 upwards heartline rolls, which I think are quite cool. Just doing a little test run. If John Wardley was on this right now, all it would be was
upside down. Now we're getting faster and faster. Upside down. Down into a tunnel. Wow.
An inversion there. We're still really high up on the track, but oh well. Another one there. And then let's see what this bit's like. Whoa. Should we make an icon style Immelman in this? So it's like, oh, is it an inversion? Is it not? Does it actually have 19? Spark up some controversy, because We know the theme park community loves that. Honestly, I'm just looking at this right now and it's an absolute mess. Let's see if it makes the vertical loop. Round. Nice little drop. Way, it does. This really does make a difference from remaking some rickety, bone-breaking ride. I'm not talking about Wickerman before you say that, because Wickerman is beautiful. So yeah, you know how I said this ride was going to have so many unique inversions? I have about 20 different Heartline rolls. A good question. What park could this go to? I mean, probably one that could afford it, because it'd probably be quite expensive. And if not, I'll build a downscale version out of Lego. Can I just say, watching this back, look how stupid smoothing looks sped up. As you can see, the final section of the ride is quite repetitive because I'm genuinely running out of ideas. It just does a really low to the ground Heartline roll and then a really strange outer banked roll into the brake run. It also loses its speed entirely, but that doesn't matter. There we go. That is the 20 inversion coaster. It is an absolute spaghetti of track. I am pretty happy with how this turned out, but I'm annoyed the ending is so repetitive and slow. I wish it could have been faster, but it's kind of impossible. So if you want a quick run through of all the different inversions, here we go. We have a JoJo roll, or just a slow Heartline roll to start it off. After a little airtime hill in the first launch, you have this rollover dive loop thing. We have a 0G stall, followed by a corkscrew down another hill into a cobra roll. Wow, would you look at that? Into a 0G roll, down and round, into a dive loop where the speed is just, oh, that was actually quite fast, and into a corkscrew. And that is only one half of the ride. After ascending the vertical lift hill, we have a downwards corkscrew, into two back-to-back dive loops, into a double upwards corkscrew, the vertical loop, yet another corkscrew, backing into a 0G stall, a nice low to the ground roll, outwards roll, into the brake run. And because of how long the layout of this ride is, I will be doing a separate video soon of the off-ride and on-ride POVs. So if you want to see that, subscribe and stay tuned.